Everyone, today we are going to start the social studies lessons from class 6. This is useful for competitive examinations as well as NCERT based CBSE and SCERT also. This is the book of class 6. Today we are going to start the lessons from this one. Look here. Yes, this is the first lesson here from class 6. The first lesson from class 6 is our Earth in the solar system. Today we are going to start the first lesson, our Earth in the solar system. Here we have 6 lessons in this book. Here we have 6 lessons. Today we are going to start the first lesson, our Earth in the solar system. Okay, let's have a look into this one. So, the topic is our Earth in the solar system. We know very well about solar system. So, solar system is nothing but sun and its family. That means nothing but sun and other planets altogether generally we call solar system. In this lesson we are going to know what are celestial bodies and different components of the solar system, difference between stars, planets, satellites, and the qualities of the Earth, how the Earth is unique. You know very well, even though there are so many planets, only Earth supports the life. So that is why Earth is unique. Next here, look into this picture. This is the picture of solar system. Here in the center we have sun. Around the sun there are 8 planets. These 8 planets are revolving around the sun. So altogether generally we call it a solar system. The mind map of this lesson is about this celestial bodies. So in this lesson we are going to discuss about celestial bodies. What are celestial bodies? Here these are the sun, planet, satellite, asteroids, meteorites, comets. So all these are the celestial bodies. It means we can see all these things in the sky. So we are going to discuss about all these things, and also these are the parts of the above things. Above things are part of solar system, and also the solar system is a part of galaxy. Our galaxy name is a Milky Way. This galaxy is a part of universe. For example, imagine if this is a universe, all these dots are different galaxies. Here billions of galaxies are there in the space. Even we can't count. Somebody says 325 billions of galaxies are there. One among such galaxy is our galaxy Milky Way. This Milky Way contains our solar system. Not only our solar system, in this Milky Way again millions of stars are there. One among such star is sun. One among such star is sun. The sun contains the solar system. In this solar system or solar family, we have planets, satellites, asteroids, meteorites, comets, etc. All these things are going to be discussed in this lesson. In summer months, generally, if we see outside, if we sleep outside our terrace, there we can see so many twinkling objects, and also moon in the sky. Look here, this is the clear sky at night time. Here we can see a number of twinkling objects as well as moon is also seen here. We know the moon and all other objects which we can see in the sky, generally they are called the tiny objects in the sky, moon, etc. All these are called celestial bodies. All these are called celestial bodies. For example, even sun, earth, asteroids, etc. all these are called celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. Now you can guess easily. In the sky we can see so many things like moon, stars, sun, everything. Which is the biggest one? We can easily say the biggest celestial body in our solar system is sun. Like some celestial bodies are very big, and they are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot, as well as they are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light, and also they emit large amount of heat and light. This kind of celestial bodies are called, what do we call them? These are called stars. So that is why we are getting light and heat from the sun. Hence the sun is also a star. The countless twinkling objects are there in the night sky we can see. These are also similar to the sun. They are also emit heat and light, but we can't feel that heat and light. Why? Because they are far away from us. That means they are at a great distance from us. That is why we can't feel the heat and light of the stars. Next, some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. Some celestial bodies have own heat and light, but some others have no heat and light. Why? Because they are not made up of gases. Those celestial bodies which are made up of gases are called stars. But so that is why they can give light and heat. But whereas at the same time, there are some other celestial bodies, they can't give their own heat and light, but they get heat and light from stars. They get lights from the stars. Such things are planets, satellites, asteroids, meteorites, comets, etc. All these are the celestial bodies which can get heat from the stars, but they can't emit heat and light themselves. So here the earth is a planet which we live in. Where we are living is a planet. We know very well there are 8 planets. One among them is earth. It gets heat and light from the sun. It is getting heat and light from the sun. Even though there are so many thousands, billions of stars, why we are getting heat and light from the sun? Because it is the nearest star. If we look at the earth from a great distance, it will appear to be the shining as moon. Even though if we go into the sky and look at the earth also shining like a moon. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. Moon is a satellite. Why is it satellite? Because the moon for example, this is moon. The moon is revolving around a planet. Here the planet is earth. The moon is revolving around the earth. So moon is a satellite. There are 8 planets, almost except first 2 planets. Remaining 6 planets have moons, except Mercury and Venus. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a companion of the earth. Companion means friend. It always moves around the earth. It is also like our earth. There are 7 other planets also there, and they are also getting heat and light from the sun. Some of them have their moons too. Next, in this lesson we are going to discuss about another topic, that is constellations. What is it? Constellations is nothing but a group of stars. They form different patterns by group of stars. For example, if there are a 7 or 6 or a 10 stars, that group looks like a pattern, whether it is a bird shape or anything shape, a man shape, like that. It looks like in different patterns. That is why that group of stars are called constellations. That group of stars are called constellations, and also they are named after different animals, objects, creatures, depending on the shape they look, based on the shape of their look. For example, here we can see Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. Look here in this picture. Here we can see a group of stars. Here we can see a group of stars. These look in a different shape. These look in a different shape. This group of stars, that means this constellation is called as Ursa Major. What is it called? Ursa Major or Saptarshi Mandal. Saptarshi means, Sapta means in Sanskrit 7. Here we can see 7 stars. Here we can see 7 stars. So this constellation is called Saptarshi and also called Ursa Major or Big Bear. All these are the names. Based on this, in ancient times, our forefathers, to find out the directions at night, in northern hemisphere, they used north star. Or pole star. Based on that north star or pole star, they determined the directions. Here we can see this is the north star in the picture. Based on this constellation of Saptarshi, we can find out the north star. Here we can find out the north star based on the constellation of Ursa Major. Here we can see the north star, or this is also called as pole star. After that,